Jay-Z tried to sign you, and you tried to sign you. Your group offered you 12 points. What are points in a rap?
How do you know about back in the day? Hove tried to sign my group Major Figures. It wasn't just Hove, it was Dame Dash, it was Rockefeller.
Okay.
You know, I didn't feel as though that the contract was right, so I didn't accept it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I did a solo deal with Tony Draper and Suave House. He's a great friend to this day. Do the group together. Jay and Dame came back with the offer. I didn't like the offer. I thought it was a slave deal. I thought we would have to sell a quadrillion records to make some money, so I turned it down, and that was the situation.
But what transpired after that?
I mean, some things were said about making it difficult for whatever.
For you to be in this game.
But
does that happen a lot?
Yes.
If you refuse to sign with someone, it's like, okay, you're done. You're not gonna work in this industry.
It happens a lot in this game, especially to a young kid that got talent, that's young and naive. You're like, you man, what do you mean you're gonna make it difficult? I believe in God. We the 50 Cent house because 50 Cent wanted to sign me. Shout out to 50. You know what I mean? And I'm in a truck with Cosmic Kev. Shout out, biggest DJ from Philadelphia. And he calls DJ Khaled. And he says, man, Gillie got this record that's moving. And Khaled says, yeah, Gillie, I see the record is moving. Yeah, oh, yeah. All the fake, And then says, are you still beefing with Lil Wayne, though? I said, what? The does that have to do with you, man? First of all, Wayne dissed me.
Right.
Anybody I ever had an issue with, they started this shit.
Learned. Or what did you learn, or how have you learned about the music industry?
I learned that all of that is fake.
Really?
Yes. All of it, that's why I don't go to no parties. Because all of it is fake. All of it is a bunch of fluff. All of it is a bunch of drunk lying to each other. Man, we gonna get together, man. This the year, baby. Yeah. I ain't even got your number. Shut up. You ain't got to lie to me no more. I'm rich. Matter of fact, I'm tracking you now, and I might buy a couple of you masters. So you ain't got to lie to me no more. See, you gotta understand. I'm this, right? They call us, right? They say, Gillie, we want to invite you to the Roc Nation brunch. I'm the nigga that said, why would I want to come? Why wouldn't you want to come? I said, you want me to keep it real with you, or you want me to lie to you?
Keep it a buck.
I said, the Roc Nation brunch ain't of nothing but Jay-Z putting a bunch of on the lawn and then going in the back door and saying, I told you I still run this shit. Give me the money.
Wow.
You think I'm letting a use my brand? Huh? See, rich shit like this.
Yeah, I see how you turn to that.
I got this Russell on them. I ain't there yet. But I be seeing the rich shit like this. They get a little money, they cross their legs and shit. That's all this is, man. Let's keep it real. I operate with 26 major brands. You think I don't know what branding is? Come on, we don't work from New Amsterdam Vodka, Manscaped, Harrier Razors, Roman Swipes, you name them. Mm-hmm. They come to $1 million worth of game because we move the needle. I don't let nobody allow to use my brand with their brand. What do you get from going to these parties except for a picture? I don't even smile with you if you ain't worth 500 million or more. Let's be for real. The only smiling they do is when the billionaires in the picture. Look at all these broke on the lawn. Come on, man. I ain't with none of that. I want to party with you. I built the way for myself. I made a way for myself. I made my own way. Me and God, man. So I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to do nothing. I want to stay in my own world. Smoke my weed and make my content.
Yo, it's Big Ant the Spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Gillie Da Kid made an appearance on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay yesterday, and several of the things that was discussed got clipped up and spread up all over the internet. Started in the daytime, carried over into the night, then spilled all the way over into today, where they still getting reposted and reshared all over the internet right now as we speak. And with one of the topics, most definitely, condolences to Gillie his wife, his other kids, his son, his daughter, also his grandkids, and Wallow, any close family, friends, loved ones that still dealing with that loss of his son Cheese. And some news with that came out during the interview as well. Most definitely condolences to them, and God bless his soul and rest in peace. Now, that was one thing that even hit the regular news in Philly and stuff like that on news stations. It's news that came out about that. So most definitely prayers up to them with that getting circulated as well. But then the other stuff that y'all seen right there in the beginning got in heavy rotation. And I had a link in the description from Shannon Sharpe channel to watch the full interview, because they talked about a lot more to get all the details of what he was saying and things like that. And I can tell you this, when it come to Dame Dash and Jay-Z, Jay-Z's not going to say nothing, but Dave Dash most definitely is coming with a response real soon. You better know it. Now, when he talked about the record deal, that, to my understanding, and I'm not saying that it's right or okay, was the industry standard. Back in them times, that's not making it right, but that's what everybody said, including Dame, Irv Gotti, God bless his soul. You getting jerked on your first record deal with somebody. They used to say that everybody's getting jerked after you make your $1 million. If you make $1 million, your deal is pretty much already over after everybody get paid. It ain't no real money for you. You got to keep producing hits and things like that. So that was already understood, but we'll see what the details of that was and things. And so Gillie just telling how he feel about stuff. He spoke on the Roc Nation brunch. Said that Jay-Z is using niggas. And the way he put that out there, you know that was getting Steve, as he said, hey, nigga, all y'all niggas come here, y'all beneath me. I'ma use y'all brains to go leverage myself with the white man and things like that. And I'm gonna tell you like this right here, no matter how a nigga feel about it, I feel like the people is the ones who put all this respect on these brunch parties and things like that. Anybody else, whether it be me, all of us included, nobody ever said, Jay-Z never came out and said, if y'all can't come to this party, y'all life is worthless or y'all don't matter. This is just a situation where in the world, in entertainment, in our culture, we put celebrities on pedestals and people who make money on pedestals. Like that's the way to be. That's the goal. That's how the world is viewed and looked at in things. But this is a Roc Nation brunch. This is for a Grammy weekend for people in the industry who are throwing a private party that just ain't open to the public. You better know people is getting in. You better know that everybody there ain't celebrities. Just the pictures that came out that people care about was celebrities and things like that. It's just like the Met Gala, just like these other things where it's private events. But what goes on with the fake handshakes, fake daps, handshakes and hugs, smiles, that go on in any industry, whether it be the restaurant business, whether it be your regular 9-to-5, whether it be the government, whether it be the club scene, all the intertwinings and who you gonna deal with, niggas lying saying they gonna call you, niggas not really looking to do business with you. That happens anywhere unless you are valuable to that person you next to. That's how it is when you go to a party where people have already established themselves, they got business going, they there to network. Some is there just to party, get drunk, and not really do business. They there to really do the thing of partying and kicking it. Some of them are saying, I'm gonna use this opportunity. The people I don't want to deal with, hey, I don't want to deal with y'all, but the ones that I see, oh, it could be beneficial for me to talk to you or deal with you, I'm here for that. It's some people in the business, in the building that I want to work with, I'm here for that. So he got his feeling about it, but that ain't just with the Roc Nation brunch or Jay-Z. That's how life work, nigga. I don't care if you working at a machine shop, you working here, you working there. Everything's a trickle of politics, bro. Fake daps, fan handshakes, fake hugs. You have to have some type of value, bro. Nobody's doing charity work until you already established. And that's just telling y'all how life works, the people that's viewing and things like that. Now, when it comes to this situation with the DJ Khaled, it's two type of blackballs in the game, in my opinion. The one where you blackball yourself, and the one where somebody is making the calls, don't work with that nigga, don't work with that nigga. In certain situations, the person that you talking about or beefing with, they don't have to make no call. When you go at them, they so successful, they so turned up. Lil Wayne at that time was one of the biggest niggas. So if you going at Wayne and that's the nigga that's feed niggas, niggas is like, hey bro, I'd be crazy to bring you on when you saying you wrote this nigga raps, you going at him, you going at Birdman. These niggas is feeding me, putting food on my table. We got several hit records. They done moved to Miami in my backyard pretty much. And nigga, I'm in the club spinning their records, breaking records for them. I'm getting percentages. I'm not about to go against them to work with you. That's just how the game go in life. Now, Gillie feel how he feel about it because he trying to get on. He feel like, hey, y'all niggas is blocking me. Y'all doing me dirty. But this is how the game goes, bro, for anybody. And most people in that position, unless you have something that is undeniable and it's like, hey, bro, you got you one, this thing gonna go up, or it's already a hit, then you might feel like, hey, I don't need the nigga. Niggas is not gonna kill what they already got working. Like, hey, I'm gonna go work with a nigga that's calling out the nigga that I'm working with. That would be insane. You just gotta stay out of it and let it play out. It's messed up that it's like that, or these beefs can cause divides, but that's just how the game go, and the nigga gotta understand that. But Gillie was telling how he feel, spilled the real on his story and where he coming from and things like that. And I just understand, bro, it's several levels and layers to these conversations. You got to take advantage of the opportunity. You can't put nothing like this is above me, this is beneath me, unless it's something that's dishonorable and disrespectful. Nigga only play with you to a certain extent if you allow him to. Nigga, hey, you can't be expecting niggas to call you back if they say you gonna call you back. You gotta just move accordingly and things like that. It just is what it is. Them niggas do be doing that in the industry. Then you gonna have them ones, nigga, that's like, hey, nigga, nah, I'm here, I'm in the mix, but I'm networking too. I'm solid, nigga, let's get something done. Just you gotta play the game how it go. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.